Hello, everybody on YouTube and TikTok. Welcome to my live. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. I do this work on and off 30 years now. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and this Sunday. So if you're interested in a mini, that's the only place where I do minis when I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. So first name and specific questions. They are mini one card readings, so please keep your questions specific. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, then you can have them for a small donation when I'm live for $10, €10 minimum for a 5-minute dedicated read with me during this live. My list is wide open, so if you're interested in that, just go to my bio. That's somewhere there. My picture on TikTok. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, medium donation $10, €10. Or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list on TikTok. Good morning. The only thing I ask in return is to tap my screen on TikTok, like my live on YouTube, follow me, subscribe, share my life with somebody that needs some guidance today. It all helps me grow on social media. So next live will be on Sunday, 12 p.m. GMT time, London time. Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Poppy Cave. Good morning, Fairy 12 Sky. Good morning, La Lima. Thank you for joining, K Nodoka. Thank you, Lunetta. Thank you all for being here on YouTube, and the same for TikTok. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Baby Cave. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know today. Let's start doing some minis. Just a minute. Yeah. Okay, Poppy Cave. Hi, sweetie. Thank you for joining. Hi, Shirley. Thank you for joining. Hi, La Lima. Good morning. Poppy Cave. My late dad left some inheritance for me. Would like to know when and how I am going to get hold of it. Check. I'm getting that it's in somebody else's control. And at this moment, this person is not wanting or willing to give it to you because there were requirements. It's just going to hit you like, will it be in 26? Yeah, it will be somewhere September 26 is what I'm picking up, sweetie. Fairy 12 Sky. Hello, Shasha. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, sweetie. May I ask when Ben felt when we had eye contact today at the coffee shop? Thank you and have a nice weekend. You too, sweetie. Let's check. They see you. They acknowledge you. But that's what I have on that message, sweetie. La Lima, Shiva's message. Let's check. Justice. Okay. Balance. Be balanced at work, be present, live in the presence. In the presence, there are decisions. In the presence, you signed up and have responsibilities. Just hold to them, but hold only to the, what you signed for, that what you owe them, and don't over please. That's what I've got. I hope it makes sense. Good morning. Who is coming in my love life? Thank you, sweetie. I'm getting you need to go out and about. It's in a fun place. Lunette Bond. Hi, Shasha. Would I be able to overcome my anxiety? Thank you. I'm getting yes, and you're on the right way. Like and subscribe, Shasha. Thank you, Poppy K, for your comments. Thank you so much, sweetie, for your support. Ava, hello, Shasha, and everybody. Hello, sweetie. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Okay, let's see. Do we have some minis on TikTok? Hi, Robin. Welcome to my live. Baby Cave. Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Will I change jobs soon? Let's check. I'm seeing you're on that path, but you didn't like do the work yet. So if you physically like put an effort in it, Spirit will make that road smooth and welcoming. So yeah, Sherry, is Raphael honest about the purpose of his upcoming trip? I'm getting yes. Wendell, does Shannon have feelings for me? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes. The Lover's card. Ooh, Wendell. Ooh. Terry, I thought he felt something Locus was seeing me all the time. Yeah, acknowledging you. So probably he's a small burner. So be very present. It's like the information still needs to land or something. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years on and off on TikTok and YouTube. These days, I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Sunday. This is the only place where I do mini free readings. So if somebody wants a mini free, then put your first name and specific question in the comment box. Please specific as there a one card read. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading with me during this live, they're only when I'm live, a small donation of $10, €10 minimum. Just you need to get yourself on that 5-minute VIP club list. My list is wide open, so if you the first one who donates will be the first one on deck. Just go to my bio, that's my picture on TikTok. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha's my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift somewhere here, and then I'll add you physically to my list, and then you can just send your question in the comment box or to my email address info@mediumsasha.com. That's how we roll. Mini reads are for free. They are at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. So please keep putting your questions in so I can see them, so I can grab them. On TikTok, my 1 to 3 top viewers will always get priority when I do minis, or if you have a super fan logo behind your name. So if you want to become a super fan, then join the team. Thank you. Hi, it's my ex-boyfriend. I didn't notice him at first, and suddenly I saw a person staring at me. My stomach dropped. Yeah, I totally get that. I think he was same in shock as you. Probably you looked really well, and that's probably the like error in the head. It's still like processing it. Ava, will my job application be noticed and any love coming my way soon? Yeah, I do see your job application will be noticed, but it will take some time. I don't know, maybe it's the holiday period or something, so you need to be patient. Yes, I do see love coming your way. It's like emotionally you are connecting with people in a good way, that something potential can grow on your terms. So friendship is key at this moment, sweetie. Invest in friendship. Thank you, Shirley, for your donation. Thank you so much, sweetie. You're next on deck. Thank you for your coffee. First person on the list is Shirley. Okay, Prestisha, will Rahil message me in a few hours? I'm not saying that. That person is busy with something else. So it will message you once they're done with that. It's like they're out and about with other people having fun. Yashna, what's Divanishi energy towards me? I feel like this person doesn't want to move physically further with whatever energy he's feeling. So I feel he's conflicted with his mind and with his physic and with his attraction. So I feel like attractively he would want to move forward with you because there is this warmth, but physically he doesn't want to because he's not in a place in life that he wants more than whatever you're having now. Nothing, in my opinion. Is Peter missing me, please? Narelle. I'm not seeing that. Person is busy with their life, the same as the one before. That's what I've got. Please keep tapping my screen. Follow me, subscribe. It'll help me grow on social media, on TikTok. Like my live on YouTube. Subscribe, follow. All helps me grow. Thank you for the likes. Good for you. Good for me. I'm looking for Shirley. Shirley, you're next on deck. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. My pleasure, Ava. Thank you for joining. Down. Does my ex think miss me? This moment just still like wants booty calls or something. That's what he miss. The attraction, because that was like really heavy. But he can't commit to more at this moment. Shirley, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck. You donated me a cup of coffee. My Shirley. There she is. Okay, I'm gonna go to Shirley's reading, 5 minute dedicated reading, because she donated me a cup of coffee. If somebody else wants a 5 minute dedicated reading with me today, there are only a minimum donation of $10, €10 when I'm live. So please take advantage of that. Just add yourself to my VIP list so you'll be next on deck after Shirley. Just go to my bio. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train and then I'll add you physically to my list on TikTok. Okay, let's do Shirley's reading. Let's start her 5 minutes. I'm doing my ancestral ceremony tomorrow with tea and cakes and everything. Oh, it's so nice. How do you see it going? Okay, let's check. How will your ritual go? Okay. Oh, wow. I did a 3 and I was nearly dead. So good luck for the 7. My buddy was not agreeing with me. I was getting all like crazy in my head. Yeah, but I'm eating a fat low diet, and if I start doing that, it's like the last little bit they have. They're just I couldn't think, I couldn't walk anymore, so I start taking omega-3 pills, vitamin pills with oil of nuts, because and then I felt better. Yeah. And then I checked and they were like, okay, what you're eating is a fat-free diet. So, and an omega-6 that normally is for people like really high, very low for me. So better just stick to it because that works for you. So I'm not doing that anymore. But good for you. I'm proud. Yeah. That's when you live in the countryside. You start eating like really clean. There's like nothing to get off that path. If you want food, you need to cook it yourself. Yeah, or grow it yourself if you want to have it like on your doorstep. Otherwise, you need to drive like an hour. So mostly you get in a better shape and health. I didn't have that when I was living in the city. So what I'm seeing is that your yeah, I'm seeing your ceremony is like really amazing. I feel like what you're gonna get out of it is feeling like, yeah, your ancestors want to give you one thing. They want you to feel like $1 million. You know, they think and they feel and they want to like let you feel, bathe, and be one with this Shirley version that is like this $1 million queen. And what I'm getting is that you, in search of a soulmate connection, lost that part of you. Your ancestors are saying that you need to return to that part, because when you are in that space, when you are in that mindset, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, you attract. Yes. So manifesting money, you need to look like $1 million. So you need to have the vibe. You need to love yourself. You need to be confident. It's like you need to be the CEO of this $1 million company, and you made it already. You know, this energy, because if you look back for you from where you're coming from, it's not like your parents have something that you took over. It's not like you won the lottery. It's not like it was gifted to you or something. It's also in a world where you try to be different than others. You created something specific. You also had to go through life, not like with a partner and with all difficulties. So seeing where you're at now today and where you come from is actually being $1 million queen, you know, because a lot of them don't make it and a lot of them spiral and make it worse. So you need to start seeing that, because you can look to people who are further, but they started in a different space. So that's what they want. That's the importance. So wanting that money, you need to feel like you have it, and you need, and how you want to earn that money, you need to feel that whatever business or service or product or whatever, how you want to, by doing nothing, I don't know, you need to like being good at it and being confident in it, and know that via that means you will give back to people that invest. So it's all about you. Also, can we have an energy check on my man? Yes, of course, sweetie. Let's check the energy on your man. Okay, your man is not really being in a happy space if I check his energy towards you. I'm feeling that he's feeling that you're very cold. When you meant it, you act on it. He didn't thought that. He's thinking that you emotionally disconnected and moved on. He's missing the warmth and fun moments that you had in friendship kind of energy. And he's actually accepting because he's like in a bad mood. He thinks that he's not deserving of you. So it's quite negative, sweetie. Posted a video of him. He hasn't seen it yet. Hope smiles when he sees it. Let's see if he sees it. Yeah, it will give him even more pain because it remembers him of the past. So let's pull an oracle card because your 5 minutes are past, sweetie. Yes, you can ask questions when I do mini reads. I'm doing now a 5-minute dedicated read, but I'm nearly done, and then I'll do minis. They are at random, no guarantee. Just put your questions in and give me a lot of energy. Tap my screen, follow, subscribe. It all helps that I pick your question because I'm an energy reader. And thank you for joining the first time. Shirley, what I'm picking up is choose with love. Love is the most powerful force. Choose love over fear and your life will transform. I mean, that's also about that ritual as with him, you know? You chose love, now he's missing you and thinks he let by a great opportunity. So, yeah. He's just going through a lot. Yeah, that's why. All over the place. All over the place. So good luck, sweetie, and thank you for donating a cup of coffee. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Do this work nearly 30 years on and off. On TikTok and YouTube these days, I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Sunday. These are the only place at 12 p.m. GMT, London time, where I do mini free readings. So if somebody wants a mini, first name and specific question. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. So if you might want to read top viewer on TikTok, for sure, I'll grab your question with my eyes. And otherwise, just give me a lot of energy. Tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. Or share my life with somebody that needs some guidance today. It all helps me pick your question. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then you need to donate because the minis are just a 1-card reading. So keep the questions very specific. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, as I just did for Shirley, then you need to donate. Just go to my bio on TikTok. It's my picture. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. It's just a minimum of $10 and euros for a 5-minute dedicated read when I'm live. So it's really cheap. You can go to my PayPal account, PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, or you can also gift a train on TikTok and then I'll add you physically to my list. And that's the train of my gallery gift. Okay? Let's start doing some minis. May I have love reading for 2 men in my life? Okay, Andrea, 1 and 2. 1 has soulmate potential, and that means that often the relationship goes like hot, cold, or painful and warm. It's often you show each other's pain or you step on each other's pain zones that maybe you like really buried very deep because you don't want to deal with it. And the importance is to be able to be 2 grown-ups and not take it personal and know that that's look within and resolve that so you can heal and become one. So that's one of them. And the other one, I feel like that's just a strong commitment. That's not therapy. That's just fun and steady. So that's what I've got for you. Sujan, Shasha, what message Lord Shiva wants to give me for December? The world. The world is on your feet. You can do anything with it. So why are you doing nothing? Sujan, when will this lady AD get out of pain related to her daughter? Will her daughter improve? I'm seeing already an improvement. This is the process of improvement. Does Roshan wants to reconcile? Rishi, let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes, but only on their terms. They need to feel like they're in control. Thank you for the rose, Bino Brim. Thank you so much. see my baby? Will I see my baby mother this weekend? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting a yes. But I don't know if that person will react that weekend to make an appointment physically to meet, or that the that it will happen the same day, because I don't know how long time it will be, because I do see a message is coming this weekend, but I don't see pentacles. Lindo, Lima Volta Som Silence. Sorry, sweetie, not speak that language. I speak English, Dutch, and French. That's it. May I have a love reading for 2 men? I did that. Lunette, hi Sasha. What is Brandon's opinion about me? Let's check, sweetie. Hi Persephone, welcome to the live. They feel like they don't. It's just in the past. They're not like revisiting or rehashing it. It's just what it is. That's what I've got for you, Lynette. I hope it makes sense. Bino Brim, a message. What kind of message coming this weekend? Yeah, I'm getting a message, sweetie. I don't know why, but that's what I've got. What it's about. They want to be in control. So react that they are in control. They feel like you need to adapt or something. Manaf, when she gets out of pain, I don't know, sweetie. Persephone, just love. Language, you're amazing. Oh my God, yeah, sweetie, thank you. I'm being perfect, sweetie. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Sujan, what message we have from our ancestors for our family? Let's check. 3 is crazy. Yeah, it is. I'm getting that people are not moving forward in your family, Sujan, because they're asking their ancestors the same question over and over again. And ancestors are telling me we are answering them, but nobody's listening. So whatever you're putting out to your ancestors, start changing that. It's like they keep asking the same. And then they get a resolution, but it's not what they want or they imagined, but it's, the way to get there. And then it just keep asking for the same thing over and over again. There's like no movement. So they're like, yeah, you can keep asking, but you will have to get uncomfortable if you want a result. Because if you wouldn't have to get uncomfortable, then probably you didn't ask and you would have it already. So that's what I've got for you. I hope it makes sense. Fairy, hi, sweetie. Can I ask a question? Yes, of course. I'm doing minis. But does Junior truly have feelings for me like he says? Ooh, let's check. I'm saying that he does. He wants to protect you. I don't think he physically will protect you because he's not like this kind of person. But for sure, he will have your back. Will Ben marry Bethany? Ooh. At this moment, that's where it's heading to. But I'm not seeing it like in the near future or like really happening yet. But that's why they're together. Lunette Blonde. Hi, Sasha. What is Brandon's opinion about me? I did that already, sweetie. Suzanne, will they select me for the forum in Thailand? I'm getting... You need to like physically do something still before they can like assess, and it's depending on what you are showing. I'm doing great, Kevin. Thank you for joining. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's having a great day and is ready for the weekend. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. I do this work nearly 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live these days on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. This is at 12 p.m. GMT time. Around that time, I'm live. This is the only place where I do mini free readings at random, no guarantee, of course. And they are minis, one-card readings. So please keep your questions very specific. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but my 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok always get priority. If you want a 5-minute dedicated depth reading with me during the live, they're only for a small donation of $10, €10 minimum. So if somebody still wants to be on my list today, then please go to my bio. That's my picture. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate, or you can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. I'm doing minis now, so first name and specific question in the comment box. Keep tapping my screen, follow, subscribe, like my live. Thank you all for your energy. Have a great day. You too, sweetie. Have an amazing day. Hi, Sasha. What don't feel about P? What don't feel about P? Let's check. Oh, soulmate connection. Kevin, do I Akshay and Sukriti form my batch in office? Do back bitching about me because I am gay. Oh, let's figure that out. Let's figure it out. They're just both not having a great life. They're just negative. They're just bitching about everything and anything. So I wouldn't take it really personal. It's just their energy. They're just not like in a happy space. So they're just nagging about everybody. So don't feel like really special that they pick you. Just whatever they can pick to nag, they will do. Fairy, hi Sasha, will Isabel be Brett's wife? I'm not seeing that, sweetie. Hi Sasha, what don't feel about P? Let's check. Still figuring it out. Non-specific energy yet. Still wants to like have the vibe to figure it out. Sujan, will SD release from police custody next week? I'm getting a yes. Week, 10 days. Next week, 7 days. Between 7 and 10 days is what I'm seeing. Working days, not weekends. Okay, I'm going to restart my live on TikTok because it's not really going very anywhere. So please look for me in 1 minute. I'll be back in 1 minute live on TikTok. So just find me. Okay, I'll just go live back on TikTok in a few minutes. If somebody on YouTube still wants a mini or a 5-minute read, please let me know. My pleasure, Kevin. My pleasure. Ki and Joka, Sasha, I have a spicy question. Ooh, I like spicy question. Is Bob jealous about the attention I get? Oh, that's a spicy one. That's a spicy one. Let's check. We love spicy questions. He can't deal with it. He shuts like totally down. I'm getting that. It's like he can't live with you and he can't live without you. It makes him like, it makes him really angry. But an anger out of frustration, that's what I'm picking up. Hi, Aya Bromani. Thank you for joining my live on TikTok. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. I do this work nearly 30 years on and off on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays and Sunday this week. This is the only place when I'm live when I do mini free readings. So if you want to try it, then please put your first name and specific question in the comment box. Okay, keep them very specific. They're only a 1-card read. They are at random, no guarantee. But on TikTok, my 1 to 3 top viewers, for sure, I'll grab your question with my eyes. Or if you have a superfan logo. If you want a 5-minute dedicated read with me today, that's possible for a small donation of $10, €10 when I'm live. minimum, then please go to my bio. Hi, Carol. Good morning, afternoon. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train and then I'll add you physically to my list. I just restarted my live on TikTok, so please keep tapping my screen if you're new here. Follow, subscribe, like my live on YouTube. It all helps me grow on social media. Yes, okay, and Doga, make him crazy. That's fun. If you get some energy out of it. It's like a project. Okay, this summer and this fall, I'm organizing a retreat in Portugal, a spiritual retreat with me. It's packed from 9:30 in the morning with food included till 10 o'clock in the evening with rituals, self-meditation, practice exercises to get through our pains that we still need to deal with, of course, live readings with me and so on. It's in a retreat in Portugal, in the middle of Portugal, yes. So you just need to get yourself to Lisbon. Then from there, we take the bus and the retreats and the spiritual quest starts from the bus drive. We get to what they call it, a villa. We'll spend all our days there working at ourselves, and food and drinks are included, and then you'll take the bus back to Lisbon. The one in the summer is fully booked. The only one who I'm still organizing, and that's the second one, will be in around October in the fall. So if you're interested in knowing more about that, what is going on, and maybe want to join, then please, on YouTube, you can find all information on my right side on my screen, or on TikTok you can go to my bio, fourth or fifth option, and you can give your name and your email address, because I will start sending a newsletter about all the possibilities and how we're moving forward, and then you can keep track of it. So if you're interested in that, please go there and subscribe yourself. He acts like he doesn't care, by the way. Yeah, he wants to be like, it's men. They're very good in putting a mask. You know that from your past. But inside, they're like, so if you keep doing that, the mask will fall off, because the inner, like, bubbly rage will come out. So that's just a matter of time. If somebody's interested in my book, I wrote a book, Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? It's a self-help spiritual book packed with exercises to really train that muscle and be better manifestors, and also start understanding how spirit world works, because we're not learning that in school or often from our parents. So if you're interested in that, you can find that information also on the right side of my screen on YouTube, or you can go to my bio. There you can find on TikTok also all my information about my book. It's available in paperback as a Kindle version. It's available in all Amazon stores. It's only a small $20, €20 if you want the paperback version. Just find an Amazon store close to where you live, so you don't need to pay for transportation fees. And the Kindle version, I think, is $10, €10. So if you're interested in that, please help me, support me with buying my book, and help yourself, of course, because it's really easier to go through life with your 3 eyes open instead of only 2. We all have 3 eyes for a reason, to see behind the corners from the future, so we know when to like pull back or just move forward. So why not gift that gift to you, to be whole? Caroline, thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Got a faint positive today. Can you see if the healthy pregnancy? Oh my God, sweetie. Congratulations already for that. I'm getting the 9 of Cups. Means emotional bliss in 9 months. Of course, not a doctor. I'm getting a 4 Pentacles. So you need to really relax. You need to really relax. So you lay down with your legs up. Yeah. Don't do craziness. So that, the baby can really like, hitch or hatch. Suja, Shasha, how do you see the future of this boy Shreya? Future. Yes, take it very easy. I'm seeing that future of that boy, it's ending something from the past and starting over again. It's like this reincarnation is a transformation. I don't know how that take a plane and you can come to Portugal. So it's a transformation. It's like they need to like do something special in life. So I do see that person having a difficult beginning, but like a very meaningful transition in their life. So they're here for the big work. They're here to show that the world works differently, Sujan. So a bit like a prophet kind of energy I'm getting, if that makes sense. Bashi, will Yati and Pashabchni get together again? Oh my God, those names. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce them correctly. I'm seeing whatever it is now, it's going to be stay. So I don't think that. Tonya, is my ex Travis happy in his relationship? Hi, Veronica. Thank you for joining my live. Welcome, my friend. Hi, Shirley. Thank you for finding me back. I'm getting yes. Person is happy in their relationship. Thank you for the double train, Veronica. You're next on deck. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today when I'm live, there are only a small donation of $10, €10. So if you're interested in that still today, then please get yourself, like Veronica, on my VIP list. It's really easy. Just go on TikTok to my bio. First and second options are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha's my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can give the train as Veronica did, and then you can send your question to my email address info@mediumsasha.com, or you can just put it in a comment box on TikTok if it's working, because sometimes it's not showing all the words. So that's the way to get on my VIP list. If you want a mini, then just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. Keep tapping my screen, follow, subscribe, like, share my live. It all helps me grow on social media. Thank you so much. Been having very attackful dreams. Is it an evil eye or voodoo? What? Oh, certainly. Let's check. Hi, baby. I'm getting it's a message that is keeping. You're in a loop. Thank you, Alice Art Life, for the gift. Thank you so much. It's like you're in a loop, and somebody, I feel, coming from male energy, wants you to stay stuck. Yeah, it's somebody manifesting it over and over again. So it's a manifestation of somebody. Couldn't that be your ex-boyfriend? They want you not to go out. They don't want you to be seen. They don't want you to be recognized. They don't want you to connect. So could it be not your ex-boyfriend hoping that you stay single? And that person is thinking that over and over again. So that's why it's like a loop. So it's like that energy is like piling up. And then when you sleep and you start like flowing around, you get like the whole layers of the day. I think it's that when I'm seeing the cards and feeling that energy. Easy XP7 QO. What's coming in for love? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting a superstar, a famous person, but it's still far on the horizon. So that's the future. Yes, I've been dreaming about my love life getting robbed at home. Yeah, I think you're still too connected to this person, and he's going through a hard time, and it feels like horrible. So, yeah, it does make sense in my opinion. Anna's Art Life. Anything I need to know today? Of course, sweetie. Let's check. You need to take care of yourself. You need to love yourself. There's also somebody in your surrounding, a bit like a sister kind of energy, small, that needs your attention. You are like tired and feel like, oh, how I'm gonna do that, but they just want a mental attention. So just a call, just a little sign would go a long way. Janet, thank you for sending a train. You're my number 2 on my list for a 5-minute read. Thank you. Just let me know what your question is, sweetie. You can email it at info@mediumsasha.com, or you can just put it in the comment box and then I'll write it down. Veronica, I'm still waiting for your question because you donated me 2 trains. And then I have Janice on my list. Somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today for a small donation when I'm live from $10, €10, then minimum. Then go to my bio. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha's my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train as Janice and Veronica just did. So if you want a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then get yourself on my list. Where is Janice's question? Just let me know, Janice, you want to type it or you want to email it to me. Baby, will my husband attend our event by December the 13th? I'm getting yes. Gladys, should I travel to Tanzania? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. I can't tell you what to do, but if you travel, you'll have an amazing trip. And if you don't, you'll have a great experience where you're at. So you need to choose out of 2 great things. What are you in for? You want to experience magic, then go to Tanzania. If you just want to have fun and hang around in a safe environment, and stay where you're at. Gina, good morning. Will Jess reconcile with Gina soon? I'm not seeing that because that person is not loyal. Sasha, did SD have affair with multiple person or false? False. The news is false. Thank you, Veronica, for your question. Okay. Where's Veronica? I'm going to do the 10-minute read of Veronica. I'm still looking for Janice's question. Janice, you can email me your question or you can just put it in the comment box because you will be after Veronica. Okay, I'm going to go to the 10-minute read of Veronica. I'll be back for minutes after that. If somebody today still wants a 5-minute read with me. Oh, thank you, Janice. Got your question as well. So, thank you so much. It's so much easier when you email it. Thank you. And I know it's much more stuff that you need to do, but thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to do them back to back. I'm going to do Veronica's reading and then back to back Janice's reading. Okay, so just stay both in my life. Hi, Dukes. Thank you so much, Janice. Okay, let's get to your question, Veronica. Good afternoon, Sasha. It's so nice to see you today. The same. I'm so happy that you joined. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm really looking forward to the weekend. I'm going good, recovering from my busy holiday yesterday. Yeah, how was it? I think it should be being amazing because your dad really wanted to do it. I felt like he really, really wanted to have everybody's like a smile on their face or something. And I feel like he wasn't like that when your mother was still around. I wanted to ask V, since yesterday was the holiday, I tried my best to stay in contact with him throughout the day. I think he might have been disappointed that few hours in the evening without reaching out, and I felt asleep because I was tired. Yeah, of course. I really wanted to do it. Yeah, 1,000%. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, sweetie. I was hoping to ask Spirit how he is feeling about me and our connection today. Okay, let's told me it took him 1 hour to iron the but you know, it gave him so much pleasure. That's really what I'm coming through. And your mom was so proud that everybody really like acknowledged that it was so important for your dad, and everybody was really making the utmost, because I feel like, or whatever your mother is showing, that not everybody was like really yeehaw. People had their reservations, but everybody brought their A game. And that's what I'm getting from your mother. She's so proud of you all coming together. And yeah, and it's in her, you know, it's in her energy. It's in her name. She she looks down and she left something, you know, to be proud of. And you all contributed to that. And she wants to let you all know that. Thank you for the flowers. I really love them, Adina. Thank you. Okay, so what is the connection between Vinny and you today? But that message of your mom came through. And you know, when dead people want to talk, they talk. I don't shut up for you. You have to listen. Okay, what I'm picking up on is that he felt that you were not honest to him. You prioritized different people. He felt like you were not faithful. That means everything. I'm getting that Vinny felt that you were not faithful to him. So at this moment, he's really staying in that energy. He's really like, really annoyed. And he's gonna not be so out and about to let you know or to give you the feeling that his opinion is that you cheated on him. That's really his opinion. Spirits are saying don't take it personal. I mean, it is what it is. Why he's acting like over the top is because he had not such a nice Thanksgiving, of course. He had like a bang, like he went head to head. That's what it's a picture. He went head to head with his dad and it spiraled. Yeah. I feel like at this moment, he's just like not being in the present and being a bit like in this in-between psychoneurosis kind of space. So in that space, he always thinks bad of everybody. I feel like he needed you the most being present that time. So he had, again, as last week when he nearly spiraled, he had you to stay like sane and you didn't. And that's a problem that we talked about in the past so often, Veronica, and also in the private readings, is you don't want to be his therapist. And now he's grading you as being a bad therapist. So this is going energetic the wrong way, in my opinion, if I know what you put in your navigation system. I'm getting that at this moment, the best how to move forward from here for you, not to get annoyed or frustrated, is just to start about a different topic. Don't talk about Christmas. Don't talk about... Thank you, Shirley, for your donation. You're number 3 on my list. Thank you. So that's really what I'm picking up on. Just start about something really fun to look forward to that has no connection with family, like snow or skiing or a trip, or maybe like fantasize you want to go together on a trip and how you would organize it or something to get him out of this dark, negative energy. So you need to shake off this therapy kind of name. Yes, I know you care. And yes, you wanted to show that if you would be together, you would be okay when he spirals. Thank you, Adina, for the little wings. Yeah, they're so beautiful. So what I'm picking up on this moment, he's heartbroken, he's annoyed, but he's grading you as a therapist, not as a potential person to spend their life together. Any advice from Spirit on what he's looking for me to tell him? Yeah, he wants you to be therapist. He wants you to tell him that he doesn't know what he wants to hear, but he wants to get information from you so he will feel emotionally not so drained and hopeless as his father makes him feel. I was originally trying to show him that I can handle his mood swings. Yeah, but the problem is now you could handle his mood swings. You could help him through periods that he nearly spirals to stay still on the building and not jump off it. But That's therapist kind of energy. And I don't think you will be happy to be in a relationship with this person and be his therapist. Like a home, you know, living in therapist 24 hours available. I mean, I don't think that will give you joy, or that's what you're putting out. Um, exactly. I just want forever physical future. Yeah. So the best thing is to take him away from this energy by not being a therapist, but with a therapeutical layer. As you know, for example, let's play a game. If we would go, if we would be together now, and it was Christmas, and we had 2 weeks off, how would we plan our holiday? And then you make like suggestions or a list or something. I would like really try to change that energy. I do see that that's the best, because then he gets out of that mood. Then you are showing that you want to build something grown-up-ish with him. You trust him. You ask his input. You take him back to the energy as when we are together, how could be our life? Because now he just wants you or your attention for his own happiness, sake of his own happiness, nothing to do with being happy in a relationship, your happiness, nothing, just this, get through the day kind of balance. So that's, in my opinion, therapy, being a therapist. So he's on the edge of he's just, and being on holiday does nourish the devil in him, like don't want to think about long term, don't want to like work to achieve something, just want to get it, want to get it, want to get it, want to get it. So give him that holiday that now will be a virtual one, and hopefully in the future a physical one. But yeah, spirits always said it would take 2 years before you would connect with him. Now it's probably going to take another year before you can really physically build something. So maybe it's smart at this moment to start building a virtual relationship, but based on real life, as real life relationship should be. So like a virtual date, like another date, then maybe showing each other's their personal life. I mean, take him in that story, going on holidays, going on a weekend. But because the step to reality is so big for him, it's like a big mountain. So I think that's your advice, sweetie. Let's pull an oracle card on your 10-minute read. Yeah, it is a huge step. So if you could build it spiritually, and then you have also something to talk about. So you need to keep, and that's manageable next to your physical life at this moment, no? But then you need to keep track of it, okay? And then communicate about it. So take him with, and if you start doing this way of communication, he'll start adapting to it, but it will take some time, but it will help him get out of this spiral where he's now in, but also start building something with you future-wise, that once time that it's emotionally and spiritually so normal, because he's doing that already every day for a year or whatever, that the physical step will be like a smaller step to make. Release the soul burden. What you carry in silence still shape your path. Speak it, feel it, and finally let it go. And I think that's the problem. To be not his doctor or therapist, but to be his spouse. So I think that's something that is really annoying you, something you're scared of. You should just voice it out, and I think start living a virtual life with him, and check in on him, and and tell him, what did you do today? What are we getting for dinner? Make it real. Yeah. Okay, Janice, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck, because I would do them back to back. Janice Bishop, where are you, sweetie? My pleasure, sweetie. My pleasure. Thank you for joining the live. Yes, there you are. I'm going to go straight to your 5-minute read. Okay, sweetie? And then I'll be back for minis, and then I'll do Shirley, okay? Hi, Shasha, Janice. Hi, sweetie, long time. Please, I would like to know how my love life will be in 26. Oh, that's a nice one. Will I finally meet the right person? I have been dating Colin, but I feel it's not the one. Only he doesn't want to let me go. Oh, he's so cute. So much. I hope you have a beautiful day. You too, sweetie. I'll be back live on Sunday, sweetie, if you need me. And of course, I work every day. So if you need pre-records or one-on-one readings with me, please book them via my website, mediumsasha.com, or via my bio. Okay, let's check, Janice. What's your love life gonna be for 26? Okay, Janice, the first big thing that you need to start realizing, accepting, and start living from that energy is you are a catch. You know, to have you as your girlfriend is something. It's like a price tag. It's not a second-hand piece of cloth. I mean, it's like haute couture. So this is something you need to start realizing. And I do see that was really a struggle in the past. Yes, a very big catch. And that's what I'm getting, that you more and more are really starting to realize that, because I do see that was an issue in the past. If we then straight go to the question of Collins connected with you when he knew you were a catch, but you were not convinced. So I get that he, about his own experience and his knowledge, because he's not stupid, knows that if you would know that you're a catch, as you are knowing better every day, much more now, but this self-esteem is growing still. That is very positive, in my opinion, but it's still growing. He would never, ever had any opportunity with you. Yeah, so that's why he can't let you go, because he knows you are way over his league. That's why it's also not very satisfying, this relationship, for you, because he always feels like he needs to overcompensate, and that gives like this extra tension, and feels like you feel sorry for him, but not, and that's not really sexy and attractive, and that's not a person you want to like build and have your back and trust in life. So he's a good guy, but actually not your guy. It was just you took a wrong turn. You found your way back to your life path. And now, and if you never took a wrong turn, you would never be with this person. Like, I need more of something like that. Yeah. So this is a beautiful, like, holiday romance. Do you get it? You know, you go on holiday, you're a different person, you bought different clothes that you don't wear, you feel different, you don't give a shit what people think, so you're overconfident. But once you come home, holiday loves often have no future, you know? And this is the same with you going on a holiday or taking a side road on your life path. So this is for sure. I totally agree what you're saying. There's no future. And him not letting go. Yeah, he knows the moment he lets go, he'll never have a second chance. It's just not in his league. Or he will have to like step up physically and emotionally, but he doesn't want to. And it's not in his cards. So the thing here, the most important, and why I'm giving you all that information, is that you don't need to feel sorry. It's just what it is. And in the meantime, as long as you have fun and you both benefit, that's fine. But it is what it is. And you just need to keep seeing that relationship like that. And you need to put that in your navigation system, that it's not the man you want to spend your life with. I mean, that's not the ever after. That's not the stud that you want to like be one with and like melt two lives together. So what about that person in 26? Yeah, the problem at this moment that you're not attracting the right person is because you're still figuring it out with this Collins. The moment your mind is made up and you're 100% like, okay, this is not, I do see you attracting other people. The problem is that you go for these alpha people, and often alphas are already connected to somebody in your age. So you need to be 100% sure that you're not a second person, because they will never leave somebody for you. So stop wasting time with people who are or are not like ready to fully commit. The thing is that your 5 minutes are past, but I want to share this information with you, that you need to give people like 3 dates, and on 3 dates you need to know, are they ready for me? Because you're not that person that just wants to hang and see whatever, but you're scared of voicing it out. And the problem is, you don't need to be like over aggressive about it, but you can say, when we go on a date, you date a girl that really has her life on order, that actually doesn't need a man for anything, but just wants a man, and that's why doesn't want to like play around with people. Because if you don't give that energy or that clarification, you'll get all these baby boys hanging around for a mother figure, or still busy in a relationship that they say they're unhappy but didn't get the balls to like dissolve it. So stay out of messes. Go dating. Collins is just not a man. That needs to be your energy. And start dating people, and don't give them more than 3 dates. In 3 dates, they need to, give you facts or show up in an honest way. Yeah, but you need to start voicing it. Then I do see 26. Yeah. Around August, having a committed relationship with somebody. Already being like really committed. So you go date, you start speaking your truth, and don't worry if they run away. They're just not worth it. You need to start like moving forward. Time is ticking. There's a good one coming up, but you need to like get to it. So I do see that. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Overcome self-doubt. Self-doubt clouds your vision. Trust in your abilities and take the leap. Your future self will thank you. See? Be honest. Start dating. Start living your life that is real. Colin's just a friend with benefit. Okay, fine. You can keep him around. Still you find the dedicated relationship, but you're going to put your energy out that this is what you want to find. So you're going to be great, Janice. It's time to just own your shit and start being that self-perfect queen woman material. As just, you have no time to play around. It's done. You have everything. You did a great job. If I see how you crawled yourself out of the hole and all this self-doubt, you dealt with it. You didn't park it. You didn't like run away from it. You're not dragging them in your shadows. There's like no demons in your closet. It's just what you see is what you get. And if somebody can't appreciate that, then they're not worth you. They're not worth your time. They're not worth nothing. So you need to start coming up as a value, knowing your value, because somebody like that will attract the right person that is also on that space. Do you get it? Otherwise, they'll just fool around with you till they find that. So now you need to be that and not the person they fool around till they find that. So that's where you need to be. That's what I've got for you. I hope it helps, sweetie. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years on and off. These days on TikTok, YouTube, I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. This is the only place where I do mini free readings and 5-minute dedicated readings for a small donation of $10, €10. It really helps. Thanks a lot. My pleasure, sweetie. It was such a blast to read you. Your energy is amazing. Thank you so much for your trust. Thank you, Samal, for the 5 roses. Thank you for Shamal for joining the team. Okay, if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then get yourself on my list. At this moment, only one person, and that's Shirley. If somebody else still wants, in the next 15 minutes, you will have to put yourself on my list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift. Those are the options to get on my 5-minute dedicated list today. Next live will be Sunday at 12 p.m. So if you're not following me, didn't subscribe yet on YouTube, then why not? Please follow me, tap my screen. It really helps my energy and helps my life as well. Share my life with somebody that maybe needs some guidance as well in your group of people on your social friends group. And please tap like my life on YouTube. Okay, let's do some minis and then I'll get to Shirley's reading. Is Ben feeling my distance? Persephone, let's check. I'm getting yes. He's very feeling depressed, but he doesn't know why. So he's feeling it. He's making him see his life as a glass half empty. Thank you for the first pop gift, Sarah. Thank you so much. But he can't connect it straight to you, sweetie. But that's the power you have, my little witch. Sumita, what do I need to know is this situation with Matteo? That person just loves to have you around as a friend, but doesn't see more on long term. I'm on it. Good for you, Persephone. But Pratima, message from the universe, please. You need to start telling people what your needs are. It's like you have this special gift as me that you feel what people's needs are and you automatically start catering to what their needs are, even they're not asking. But you feel like you never get that back. But that's normal because the people around you don't have that sense or didn't buy my book or didn't like train that muscle. So start speaking out what your needs are because they do want to help you. But they don't know how. They think you don't need help. Leanne, anything for me, please, for 26. Thank you for being my top 1 viewers, Leanne. You need to find your peace with your emotional being. You are perfect. It's like you're always thinking that you need to change or work or figure something out, or it's not necessary. You're perfect as you are. And start coming out from that energy. Start dressing yourself, being whatever you want to be, because you don't have really an identity at this moment because you're trying to please everybody and it gives so much mixed signals. And when we show different identities, then our people that we connect well in life don't recognize us. So you better like become more truth to yourself, because on the long term, that's where you're happy, that's where your people are, and that's where your life should go and be. Adina, advice for end of the year. Stop wasting your time in finding closure, waiting that somebody like tell you or show it to you or gives a grand gesture. You decide when it's closed or not so you can move on. So you're spending and wasting time in hoping that other people own up or whatever. It's not important. They are just not worth your time, your money, your interest, your energy. If they were worth your time, they would be your friend. And the moment they're not a friend, then what their opinion is, it doesn't mean nothing. They don't know you. They're not worthy of you. So you have the power to say, bye-bye. Suzanne, Shasha, can I get a card for December and January? December is the time to start being more social. It will benefit you financially on the long term. And January, it's the time to find soulmates. Ooh, Sumita, is there any chances for us to be together in the future? I'm not seeing that. And if you're very true to yourself, Sumita, your life path is somewhere different than what this man is. It's like you're putting your life on hold to make that happen or possible. If he wants you, the person that really wants to be with you, they will move a planet for you. this is, you're just like putting your life on pause for a friendship. Just be realistic. Sarah, should I give up on Paul? I can't tell you what to do, Sarah. It's your own decision. So you need to ask, what do I need to know if I quit or if I stay? So if you quit, you're not done with Paul yet. I feel like there's still a lot of information that you're missing or things you didn't try yet. And you're a person that needs to try everything. And then you have peace and quiet and can move forward. I'm getting that. What are you waiting for? If you want to be with Paul or not, and we're seeing that if you would quit today, you will have a lot of question marks. Why don't you figure that out now when you're still together? I mean, saying goodbye to somebody or disconnecting from somebody, you can also do that together, because you can like heal each other back to life and start building a beautiful relationship together by helping each other face their fears and understanding and, you know, being their trust mechanism. Or you can also be together, figuring out how to move forward in life, not being together anymore. So the most important here is you start speaking up what your needs are and really tell them what your needs are. Not say that they're stupid or incapable or whatever, because you're frustrated. I get that. But you need to like take a step back and just like have these real conversations with this person. Like, listen, you're doing your utmost, but with me, with my background, I need this from you. Can you offer that to me? And if yes or not, and what can we do? Or what can you offer then? Is that enough for me? Have these really meaningful discussions, because even you leave this person because they say, no, I can't, then it's fine. You can leave and you'll never feel guilty about it. You will need to have those discussions with your future people, because otherwise you're just wasting a lot of time as you're doing now and not knowing. And life is ticking and you really want to find your really person. You're done with going and looking and you just want to settle down, know what your life is and move forward. I get that. So practicing that with a person you know already is so much easier than somebody new. So figure out where he's at. Be honest what your needs are, what your love language is. Be honest about everything. You need to start speaking up, because people can't give you what you like if you're not telling them. And you need to start, and if they love you, they will go on and beyond, like you, to cater your needs. And if they don't, then it doesn't have a future, sweetie. Then just move on, because you're looking for a passionate, like really gluing together, gelling together relationship. So if that's not what they want, you can't gel together. It's just impossible. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for Shirley. Shirley, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck. Shirley, you donated me a cup of coffee. If somebody still wants a 5-minute read with me today, then please get yourself on my VIP list in the next 10 minutes. Just go to my bio on TikTok. First and second options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha's my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros. Or you can gift a train and then I'll add you physically to my list, okay? Shirley, let's do your 5 minutes read. Thank you for your second donation today. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. Okay, I'm doing my ancestor. Oh, I did that one. Okay, where's the other one? Oh. Hi. Just a minute, sweetie. I'm not seeing your question. I don't know what's happening. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got your question. I've been dreaming a lot of people trying to rob me, but not winning. I also dream of T also checking if I still like him. He seems so unsure that I still want him. Ooh. I dreamt of Jazz father asking me to be his Valentine. Oh my God, your dreams. Oh, they're amazing. Oh, all the cards are falling. Just a minute, Shirley. Okay, okay. I'm not using this deck. I'll clear them up later. They all fell. Let's take another deck. Okay, let's take this deck. Tactful dreams, yeah. Okay, let's find a... Yeah, will be scary. But when it's like real, it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. It's more like getting your attention. Yeah, those cards, I just got them Wednesday in Lisbon. They were like, this is too serious. I don't want to deal with this reading. Okay, this one's not falling. This one not falling. Okay, yeah, I'm getting serious cards. Yeah, this is not a joke. Okay, I'm seeing that it's like your life, your freedom, your being as a person was not gifted to you. I feel like you were always hostage in an emotional connection with your mother. You were also hostage physically and emotionally with your ex-husband. I'm getting that you had different relationships in between, serious or not, but you always go like 100% for it, that were also quite hostile because they were like hooked on whatever or whatever. So you face a lot of dark, connected to love, connected to people. When we're talking about now, and we're talking about Tyndall, he's dealing with physical death. In the past, you were scared of dying connecting to those men. So this is all about being ready to reconnect with human beings and male energy. It's like every male that entered your life, you felt like I could squash him. I could like run away and be fine. You never like really were like scared or felt like they could control you. But now that you felt so close to love and married again, it's like a self-protecting mechanism. It's like shouting out like, is that what we want? Because men always come into your life as sweethearts, and during dating turn into monsters, and once marriage into idiots. So this is like really giving all these emotions from the last month, like let them fall. It's like the chips need to fall on their place. So this is digestion. It's like you ate something and your stomach couldn't digest it, so it went to your gut, and it takes like really long time before it finds the way to the exit. And that's what is happening. I think Tyndall pulled out a lot of nurturing, loving, and missing emotions out of you because there was a possibility. But then a death in his family made him the monster again, or the habit of being a monster. And that's connected again in actually what happened always. Only the difference now is physically somebody died in their life. In the past, people were psychos, not a psycho, but they were kind of acting like that, in my opinion. They started kind to like will you in, and then they transform into demons. So this is processing everything you went through with Tyndall and your past. I do see that at the end you're coming out much more healed, physically strong because you're fine, and you saw that, and you will feel like you can face those demons. Those people can come in and out in your life. You smell them, you see them, you already can like, you're safe. You will not fall for that trap anymore. So this is finding your power in a relationship with a man, and secondly, pulling your power back to you in relationships that are done, but emotionally and spiritually not. And that's to do with your ex-husband. He still owns you because you still feel something, your resentment or kindness, or I feel resentment. But that means that he's still controlling you. If he still has the power just by showing his face or writing something down or saying something, that that it hurts you or it has any effect on how you're feeling that day, it means that he still has the power to control you. And that's why the father of jazz is coming in your dream. So you need to take that back. You need to understand that when he would connect with Shirley today and not to Shirley when you met him, he would never first be with you and secondly take advantage of you. So the dreams are about my curses in my love life. So no voodoo from my ex, no. But about your ex, that he still has the power of you. Yeah, that's the ex I'm talking about, the father of your daughter. So be aware of that. That was your 5 minutes read. So this is really serious business. This is really serious business. But it's okay because you grow from that. No. SK is one of the demons. That's not, it's just a demon in a closet. It's a demon. So you have really the death part, that's because you have a daughter. You had a belief. This, you still feel when you look to your daughter and you know what you did and he came short, it still annoys you. It still changes your mood. It still changes your character. And that's because he still has the power. If somebody can annoy you or frustrate you or feel happy or love you or whatever, they still owe you. So if somebody can make you smile, somebody can hurt you. Do you get it? It's the same energy. It's a different outcome, but they still have the same door that they just can walk in and out. And as long, every time we connect with a person and we accept not feeling cold, whatever they think or whatever, or we still like give value to their opinion, wanting or not wanting, automatically or not automatically, they still owe us. I'm glad it's all ending. It's really time to real love and genuine. Yes, so this is what you're doing. And the card, and now Jazz Father is so much more in our faces since mom passed. Yeah, and then you realize that he still has so much power and it's like really coming into your face, you know? It did that in the past too, from distance. Now you are really knowing how much it is. The oracle card I have is elevate your energy. Your energy determines your reality. Lift your vibration and watch world shift. So you need to pull back your energy from everybody, from your past, the demons, the death, the horrors, the whatever, and not care anymore. I think it's a generation curse. I think it's a karma that you are born with and you're the one breaking it. And that's why it's so important. And that's why you're so busy with it. And that's why you're so spiritually go. If you see the different women in your general, you know, in the thing, I think that's the work that you need to cleanse for your daughter. I think that's why you also had your daughter in this kind of situation. So I think this is your path. And I think now you can accept it as your path. So you can also like put it to bed and be okay with it. But understand that if you didn't see it with the eyes as you're seeing it now, and you wouldn't see it like a whole lifetime, as many women do, and men, but more women, your life will be ruined. And I think you should do something with that. And I think next to all that business you have about the money kind of thing, I think you should start making a movie out of it or start sharing personal things about your life and start making a vlog or, you know, I think your next business should be empowering women and waking them up who also are having the same past as yours by being honest about it. So they recognize it and then understand that it's karmic, that it's more than just them doing stupidness or that's only the stupid people are around. I mean, I think you could create that aha moment. And I think that that's your worth and that's your legacy. And your daughter can make that grow further. And I think that's the legacy you will leave. And I think your daughter will be then the next CEO. And I think that's what is happening. And Tendal is a part of all that awakening because I always said from the beginning that business-wise, this would be a great deal. And I think he's going to give you the $1 million idea, the realization. and the physical power to create. But that's a big step, and you can only do it when you're ready. But I'm here to support you because I truly, truly believe that that's really something we need. But then you need to be honest. And I don't know if you dare to be honest and know that then in your inner circle, people will have an opinion. But yeah, who cares? If you can help one person out of your circle, I think it's worth it. But that's the same as me being an open medium. I mean, you'll knock on doors, you'll kick off people, and you can't take it ever back. You know, one time you post a website that you're a medium, if I go to my old job, they will figure it out. So, and you have religion, and so you really need to feel that that's your passion. You need to feel that you're ready for that, and you need to make it your life purpose. And for me, I can't live without knowing that somebody I can help with something. That's why I wake up, and that's why I listen to all the garbage and the shit shows, and gives you a power because it's totally worth it. But that's easy said when you're on the other side, but you don't know that when you're on the other side. And it does influence your family, it influences your kids. I mean, it's a big step to take, but yeah, if nobody ever steps up, then change doesn't become. So it's something you need to think about it. I think I have a choice. Yeah, that's what I felt, and that's why I never regret whatever people think. But everybody has their time and their space when they're ready for that as well. And sometimes they need a different life. That's okay as well. Because that's what I tell you. There's no right nor wrong. It's just us that decide. Why my relationship with Steve is so different. He's helping me break the curse. Yeah, seeing it and being honest about it. Okay, sweeties, everybody, I'm gonna go because I have private readings plans in a few minutes. I'm gonna wish you all a great Friday. Hope to see you really soon on Sunday. Sunday, I'll be back live at 12 p.m. GMT time. So if you can't make it Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday next week, I'll be live as well. It was a sad reading, but actually a very hopeful one. Oh, Dukes, you still want a coffee? Yeah, if you donate really quickly, I still have 15 minutes. So yeah, I can do still one coffee. It is a generation curse that you need to break. Yeah. Oh, you want a collective? Okay. Dukes, if you donate now, I'll do the collective now, and then I'll do Dukes reading because I still have time for that. And then in the meantime, Dukes can donate if she wants to. So Meme, if you still want a 5-minute read with me, then please donate, and then I'll do the collective now for sure. Let's do the collective reading. Okay, let's do the collective. Are we ready for a collective reading today? Okay, what is it about? The collective reading today is about facing our demons in the closet. It's very funny because we just had one with Shirley about that, but it's really what I'm picking up. So stop worrying. That's the message I'm getting from Spirit. You are worrying yourself sick about nothing. And why I'm picking up on that energy here is that we worry sometimes just to worry about something. 25 was really a difficult year, and we had to worry about a lot of things that were given to us or was put in our life path, or because somebody we loved had a problem. But Spirits is saying that at this moment, there's nothing to worry about anymore because we're at the end. And 26 is 6 plus 2 is 8. It's a productive year. It's a productive and growth year in money, in physical things to hold, to grab, to see. So 26 was a difficult year because we only got reassurance spiritually. We only got reassurance spiritually, and if we had a belief system so in place that we could emotionally be okay with only the spiritual messages, then we had a okay year. but we didn't get any physical proof. And that's why it was so difficult. But that's why it was a crazy, interesting year, because they challenged us. How spiritually are you? How much do you believe? Can you just get spiritual messages and like accept them as physical messages? That was the question. And with everybody who's here now, at the end, we did. But we're so used to it. So now we physically start making ourselves worry about nothing. So from today, spirits are asking every day till the end of 25, starting 26 and ending 26, is when we worry about something, we need to take a breath and really acknowledge if it's a physical thing to worry about at this moment. If not, then go back to your belief system, as in 25, that a spiritual message is enough for an emotional, different mindset. So good luck, sweetie. And thank you so much for me reading the collective. Okay, let's see. Yes, Mimi, I saw your donation. I also got a train from Ellie. First, I got a train from Ellie. Ellie, what is your question? Please let me know your question. You can email your question to info@mediumsasha.com, or you can just put it in your comment box. You're first on deck. And then second read, I have a donation, I don't know, from Coffee. Let's check. Meme. Empumi, yes, Empumi. You're number 2 on my list. Career and love. Got you, sweetie. Career and love. Okay. Yes. So be aware of that. Okay, I'll do the 2 5-minute reads back to back. So Ellie and then Pumi stay in the live, and then I'll end the live with some oracle card readings. Okay, can we do that today? Is that okay with everybody? Okay, I'm gonna start with Ellie. Ellie, just let me know if you're in the live. Yes. Ellie, where are you, sweetie? Let me know. Yes, there she is. Okay, let's do your 5-minute read. Ellie, career and love. Let's check. What do we pick up on career? Okay, at this moment, it's difficult for spirit to figure out what you want with your career. It's like you chose a path in the career. What do you call it? Highways from careers, what you can do. And you chose one lane and you're driving that lane. And you chose that lane because it's in the family, it's known, you know people doing that. You had to study for it. You had to put a lot of energy in that. But you never got some gratification about it. It's like people who do it and like it, but you're not feeling it. So I'm feeling that on career, you're pushing yourself to feel something, and you're pushing yourself to achieve something, to feel something, but it's like you never get there. So the truth is, taking a step back, the career lane you chose on these highways of different careers, is that actually the right lane? I feel that you're a very emotional person. I feel like you have a lot to give, and I feel that you like to help people, and in the current career, or how you're paid to do it, I'm feeling that those needs are not met. So I feel that it drains you. I feel that you're not feeling satisfied, because a career is a lot of hours in our day that we're busy with that, with our job. So I feel that your career needs to shift to more an emotional kind of career. I feel also that you are like me. Today you wake up and you have so much energy, and tomorrow you have like nothing. So more like a flexible, because you're not a lazy person. You really want to show up, but sometimes you just want to show up less. I feel that you are in a space now to rethink all those values. I feel like you're coming from a background, if you want to make it, you need to work a lot of hours, you need to work hard and all these kind of things. But working hard is also taking and wanting to connect with other people. Working hard is doing your hobby, connecting with your life. Like me, I don't go to my job. My job is being a spiritual medium. So whenever somebody needs me in my day-to-day life, I'm here. So it doesn't take me a shift. I don't need to get dressed. I don't need to change as a different person. So career 26, I'm seeing you're getting opportunities your way, and instead of brushing them off because they have like nothing to do with your idea that where your career should go, you need to like say, yes, I'm gonna look at it. So starting an own business, learning something more emotional, and humanized next to whatever you're doing now could already give you the feeling that your career is going where you want it to be, and can really make that your life and your career life becomes one. So I hope, yes, of course, Phoenix. So I hope it makes sense to you with career. So 26 is actually, or the end of 25 is realizing that you have this career idea and you make choices, what is good, what is not, what you want, what you don't, but based on what people think you should be doing or what the society think that is correct, or but nothing about how you feel every day doing it. It's like, for example, and that's the same with your love life. Everybody has comments about, and I feel a mother figure very present in your career as in your love life, that they are very opinionated with whom you bring home or which career you're doing. I'm feeling very much frustration from your side that whatever person you bring home, it's never good enough. But, and I think there's some resentment when you look back to your past that you let go of some connections, that now you see them having different connections because they moved on and they're like a dream that you think, it could be me, because of the opinion of somebody very close to you. Remember one thing, these people don't need to wake up next to them every day, and these people don't need to do the job, the work, the effectively, or talk to those people or be that person every day. So it's easy to have an opinion if you're not doing it every day. So the value of that opinion should be less important for you, and you need to start following your gut. Like, can I be with this person every day, even they're not perfect, or they're not what my mother, sister, brother's girlfriend, whatever, approve of? Because you are different than your family. You're a special person. So from this time, career and love is actually the same. What do you want? What did you try in the past? And when you revisit that, what did you like and what did you not like? Because you have different likes and don't likes than your parents, your family, your friends. And you need to start choosing out of what you want, because you need to wake up every day next to this person if you choose for a long-term commitment. And you need to do that career every day, and it needs to give you energy, not deplete you, that when you come home, you can just lay down, dead, sleep, and have no private life. So that's what I've got for you. I hope it makes sense. It's not the answer I think you wanted to hear, but that's what I've got for you, Ellie. You need to turn around your life and make it more personal. Choose wisely. Every choice matters. Choose with intention, and your future will align with your soul purpose. I mean, that's also your oracle card, is what I picked up as well. And that's with friendship. That's with everything and anything connected with you. So be aware of that. Hope it helps, sweetie. Hi, Liv. I'm doing great. Looking forward for the weekend. Okay, I'm going to go straight to Mpumi. Mpumi, where are you, sweetie? You donated. And Phoenix, if you want still, you need to donate now in the next 15 minutes. Then I'll do your reading as well. Thank you for the cake, the heart, and the ball. Thank you for the gift. Tea gift. Thank you, Liv. Where is Mpumi? Meme, there she is. Okay, I'm going to go straight to your 5-minute read, sweetie. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, General. Ooh, you're really making it spicy today. You're like, okay, whatever Shasha needs to say, she says anyway, so let's make it general. Okay, 5 of Wands. I feel that you are disappointed. We need to talk about your disappointment. Somebody's letting you down. Who's letting you down? Let's check. Okay, I'm feeling that you're pouring a lot in people's energy. You're pouring a lot in people's energy. It's like you are surrounded with people that are not really in a happy space, are not feeling happy, are not feeling energized, are feeling that a lot of things are going wrong. And you feel guilty for them. But actually, if you look in the mirror, you're actually going through the same, but you're not nagging, you're not dragging, you're not asking to put the energy back to you. Yes, I think so too. It's like where you are a lot. Yes, I'm picking up that you come back from your work drained. And when you're drained, you are emotionally like a roller coaster. You get like 20,000 feelings in one day. Yeah. And what I'm picking up on, why you are in that kind of environment, is to start understanding how sensitive you are. It's like you just accept it, but you go through day like a normal person who is less sensitive. I think you are a very sensitive person, and these days you are really like also using it finally in your advantage, going through life with 3 eyes instead of 2 eyes. When you are a sensitive person and you start training that sixth sense, you get even more sensitive. So that's why you always need to train it, but also like self-conserve. The most important at this moment is that you want to blend in work because then you think it's going to be easier or something. No, this is a rat race. You're on that train and you're part of the rat race, or you're off that train. It doesn't mean that you're not doing good work or you can't be present there. So this is really about when life takes a turn or opportunity, or you need to start running to create something or whatever, you need to still stay present. And those moments in your life when you look back that you had love, or you could do this and be with that person, you dropped everything and you were living straight in the future. You were not realizing which steps you were doing in the present to get there. So you always at once were there. You are in this career environment to not step on the bus of the rat race. This is your challenge every day. It's just work. That's the first step you need to start realizing. It pays my bills. And it gives me some money to have fun. And with that money that I can have fun, I want to do this. And then I want to be healthy. I want to be present. And I want to be mindful. So I'm going to my work because it's not my life. It's just a mean for my life. And everybody else who gets on that rat race train is different. They go to their job because their job is their life. In the weekend, they have no life. So this is the difference. You need to change your viewpoint. You need to prepare you differently, and you need to start building a bridge, because you are doing this job to finally start your own job practice, and you will do light work like me. So what I'm picking up, and in which form, it doesn't need to be tarot cards, but it can be help or it can be coaching, but you'll use the light work. You'll do it via light work like me. So the thing is, you're here to understand the same. When you have your own practice, then you know how horrible readings I sometimes need to encounter. When I'm back with my kids, I'm just me. It's not me going through all that. I'm going through my own shit. That's enough. And I'm really present when I'm doing a reading, but it's not me. I just want to give that person all the information they have so they can like get through that. And for sure, I care about them and I send them a lot of energy. But I, as a person, can't go through all that, because then in one day I will go through 6, 7 lives. As a physical person, I can't deal with that. I'll be dead. So do you get it? So that's what I'm getting. You need to find a way to deal with it, to not get on that rat race, and to be very present while you are at that job, and how much you give it and how much you care. That's what I've got for you. So be very present from now. Difficulties to dissociate from the people, environment, energy. Yeah, you need to learn that, because that's life. We don't decide who our neighbors are. We don't decide who we meet on the bus. We don't decide who will sit next to us in a restaurant when we have a great evening. We don't know that. But the only thing we can is be there at the presence. I came here to have a great time, and my energy will be so strong that they all will fuck up and give me that space so I can have that great time as I want it and deserve it. So instead of being annoyed, blaming that these people are making your life miserable or that they whatever, you start owning what your plan was and you start putting that energy out. So turn it around, because then the moment you have control, you feel you can do anything. Because being a sensitive person also comes with magic powers that we can influence people with our energy. But now you're just using it to absorb. You're just having connection with the negative part of being a high sensitive person. But we also have a very positive side, that if we are very stable, very grounded, we can move, we can change, we can influence what happens in other people's lives. We can, but then you need to be in your power. Do you get it? So start playing around with it. It's fun. A bit like Matilda from Roald Dahl, you know? It is. It works like that. Okay, next on deck is Phoenix. Phoenix. 5-minute read with Phoenix. No, still Phoenix, Suzanne. We'll do oracle cards after Phoenix. If somebody still wants a 5 minute, then you need to be really quickly. I still have 15 minutes. So if somebody still wants a 5-minute read, then you need to donate now. And I'll end the live with oracle card readings, okay? Question, but I said you're having living divine. I can still do. I just sent a text message. This person doesn't mind to wait another half an hour. So I still have time. If you still donate, I still have half an hour. I just send them a text. They don't mind waiting a half an hour. So if you still want a reading today, then please donate in the next 10 minutes, please. And let me know in the comment box, okay? So I know you are donating. I still have more time because I moved my personal reading with a half an hour. Okay, Phoenix General, where are you, sweetie? Phoenix General. Okay. I'm getting conflicted messages. I'm getting you're a lot in your head and you're just not getting it. I'm getting life is very conflicting. It's like you're really trying to do your all. You're really trying to show up. You're really trying to be happy. You're really trying to not expect too much. You're really trying. And that's the word that is just like echoing. And then I have one question. Why are you trying? And you don't need to answer that because I'm seeing that in the cards, but you're trying, but why are you trying? And what I'm seeing in the cards is like, you're trying not to deal with reality. So you're sugarcoating something. You don't want to be, I feel like you're waiting for some kind of family gathering, coming together, somebody living abroad, because maybe the Christmas season or something gives you all these ideas. Those movies are on TV. I mean, so you're trying not to be honest with yourself that you actually are aching for this kind of movie Christmas story coming all together. To complain is there. Why are you not honest? If that's what you want, then put that in your navigation system. I'm getting like, you feel you can't deserve it. You feel that maybe it's not gifted to you. Why are you so negative about it? Thank you, Phoenix. Yeah, because it's so conflicting. Because I do see that in your cards. I do see that, but you don't want that? Why don't you travel? Why don't you go there? That's what I'm getting. What's holding you back? I'm getting that if you want something, just go for it. I don't know what it is, but that's really what I'm picking up. If you want something, why are you waiting? Oh my God, the cards today are all full. I have already one deck on the floor because surely question was so serious. And now I have two cards on the floor. I'm picking up Eight of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting that if you keep doing the same over and over again, why will you then believe that the result will change? If you want something, you need a bold move. A bold move that gives really a signal that you care a lot. A bold move that your life is not important, but caring and being present and their welfare is the best. That's necessary for a bold move. And what move it is, I don't know. But if you're really honest, you know that. You know what to do. It's gonna cost you money, but yeah, hey, it's for the good cause. I'm getting that waiting, running around, being negative about it. How you are now, like shutting down or like protecting yourself, it's just making it worse. Because the reality, thank you, Dukes, the reality is coming. That day will come. That idea or that feeling came in your head because it's possible. We don't get an idea or a thought if it's not possible, people. So there is a possibility. That's why you got that aha moment. But you don't want to put through because you say you're crazy or it's not possible. You're talking yourself in impossibilities. But hey, sweetie, you're a woman on your own. You're free. You have the age. You can do whatever you want. You can just jump on a train and be somewhere wherever you want to be. I mean, what is holding you? What is keeping you? Nothing. In reality, nothing. So why are you not using that freedom with the calling? I get it. You're scared of being sad or being neglected or pushed away, but it's a story to tell. And then from that experience, it's on or off. I mean, are we not at a point now that we need to know it's on or it's off? And distance doesn't work to decide what is on or off. So get real or be miserable. That's what I'm getting. I hope it makes sense. I really hope it makes sense because it's quite black and white today. But they don't want you to be in that mood. Your ancestors, your spirit guide don't want to be in that. They don't want you in that mood. So you need to kick out of it or accept to do it later. That's fine too, but then kick out of it or just be bold and create it for yourself. If you feel that there is a need and your body needs it or wants it, there is a possibility. Maybe not the easy one. That's my tattoo. There are different ways. If it doesn't work left, then we go to the right. But I always get what I want because when I know that I want something, I know it's available. And probably not the easy way because otherwise I would have it already. And often it's on the spaces where I'm scared, where I don't like, that are cold, that are difficult, because otherwise I would be there. Because what would keep me back if it was an easy ride? And I'm getting the same energy with you. And the Oracle card that is on top of it, let go of what could have been. Grief often hides in the story of what didn't happen. Release the almost and return to the now. I mean, come on. Spot on. I mean, how clear do we want? Make a picture. I mean, that's what it is. So, yeah, good luck, sweetie. And kick it off. You deserve the world, sweetie. You deserve really, really, really the world. And when you go for it, you start as a new chapter. Okay? There's no past. There's no if we did it quicker or sooner. No, just now. Live in the now. Really, really important. And Pumi, where are you, sweetie meme? And Pumi, you have another 5-minute read. And Pumi, where are you, sweetie? There she is. Okay, I'm starting your read. Thank you for the heart, Phoenix. Thank you so much. Meme, I launched my new business. How can I attract business and big companies to be my customers? Will I get a job I interviewed for? Okay, let's get it. Yes, I do. I just see them. I don't know. I just read them. Spirit wants me to call you these names. So, and probably you chose those names because they give you an energy. I'm really bad with names. When people tell me a name, I'm like, I forget. I'm good in faces, but your names, they're like a music. They're like a mantra. They're like a mantra. Okay, your new business. Let's check. Okay, I'm picking up that your business needs to be and have a character of nurturing. You need to have some like colors that are nurturing. You need to like the communication, the language, how you communicate to customers needs to be like nurturing. I'm feeling like you're building a tribe, a family, a group. I feel like you need to be the mother of it. So you invite people, but you give them space, but you keep the order because I feel that the people you attract are like all over the place and you want to keep them. So they're like joining a tribe. People take your service, but they belong somewhere. It's a bit like if you buy Lush products, for example, then you are actually vegan and you do believe that a lot of chemicals are not healthy for you. For example, so if you buy something, you feel that you belong to that tribe or something. There's a website, of course, there's an idea about it, and the product is actually just the end of the whole way of life. I'm getting the same for you. So you should like check out those brands because they have a vision. There's an idea about it, and the product is supporting an idea. So when you use those products, you are a member of that platform, that group, that niche. So the importance for your launch your business, you need to really understand which kind of customer you have. You don't want a massa because that's not going to work. But which kind of person that thinks different, that has a different way of life, that spends their money in a different way, will I attract? And then you make like that person, like a robot person. And then when you make a letter or you do some social media, you do it for that person. You think, is it a female or a male? Is it non-binary? Is it that person has kids? How does their day look like? How do they come home? Because then you can communicate to that person better, to that group. So communication to your potential clients is key to launch your new business. And really start really understanding whom that person is and start writing to that person. And that person should stay always like that. But that person can have a grandmother and needs a gift for the grandmother. And then you add it to your product, because if you buy something for your grandmother, it still needs to be in your belief and your ideas, even that grandmother is maybe not from that group. So you can like build a whole story around it. So your business is gonna be your baby, and it has friends that it needs to go out and play, and you need to organize that people come to your place for your baby, and you need to like clear the house and hang balloons when it's his birthday. And how is pink their number one color, or is it blue, or whatever? And so you need to start more seeing it as a person that lives, breathes, and connects in the world. And you need to start talking via that person, how that person will talk. So I do see a lot of potential if you start seeing it that way. You can go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree. It's a minimum of $10, €10 for a 5-minute dedicated read. Or you can gift a train in my gallery gift. Or you can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10. Will I get the job I interviewed for? Let's check. I believe yes, because I'm getting that you showed a powerhouse moment. It's like how the interview went gave you like really scary vibes, that it wasn't, but that was the trick. They wanted to check how stable you are, how grounded you are. So the feeling how the interview went shouldn't be the end result. I think it went well because I'm getting the strength card. I'm getting that the job you went for is actually a means to get to your dream job. That is your own business. So this will all work out well because that's the part of the process. That's how it should be. But then you need also to give your own business attention and start seeing it as a living person that needs to be fed every day and take care of it and nurture it. And you can't just go on holiday for 2 weeks and then come back and assume it's still alive. I mean, it needs more care than a plant. Yeah, I'm getting the same oracle card for you. Let go of what could have been. Grief often hides in story of what didn't happen. Release the almost and return to the now. So again, it needs to be real. It needs to be now. You need to be present at the interview. And all what was, did is not important. And that's the energy we also had in the collective. We just need to be really busy with things that are really happening. And all those ideas that could or did or maybe will, we don't have time for that now. And they are not there. And if we are really spiritual believers, we live in the now. Because we know Spirit will take care of us in the future. In any way and whatever way. But if we're all the time feeling that we can't trust Spirit and we need to prepare ourselves and already be scared about something in 3 weeks, instead of now you need to be present to get that job, then it's not going to work out. Do you get it? So be present in the now, deal with things that are now where you have influence on, and all other things when you will have influence on, then you can change it, not now. And worrying about it now doesn't help you at all. Okay, sweeties, that was the reading of Meme. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, let's do some oracle cards. If somebody still wants an oracle card before I go off live, then please put your first name in the comment box. Of course, Suzanne is already letting me know that I forgot to do the oracle cards. I thought, there's nobody wants one, so I don't care. But it's becoming a popular part. Started doing that this week. Last week, 2 weeks ago, I started doing the collective. That sticks because I forgot today. And I got reminded, so we keep doing that. And this week, I start doing the oracle card readings before I go off live. So if somebody's interested in an oracle card, please let me know. Want an oracle card? They are so accurate. Yes, they are. Because this deck, before I didn't do that because I had nothing with oracle, but this deck is so accurate. Thank you for letting me know. Suzanne, of course. Suzanne gets an oracle card. Release the soul burden. What you carry is in silence, still shape your path. Speak it, feel it, and finally let it go. That's all about to do with your parents and your sister. You need to start living your own life. And they are reminding you, I did that this week as well, Suzanne. You want things in the future, you ask me the outcome for the things in the future, then you better let your sister, your mother, your father, your brother, start living your life. Very important. Marie, own your past. You can't rewrite the past, but you can change how it's shaping you. Embrace your choices and let them become your wisdom. Oh my God, you need to start digging in your past memories and scaredness and ideas and relationships that you had and start getting those lessons. What was my part? Yes, of course, the other person was really awful or that situation was really unfair. But what was my part? How could I know that earlier? Which sign didn't I see? Well, so it gives you control for the future because it wasn't bombarded on you. It came step by step towards you. And you missed the red flags. So go back to those parts in your life and reanalyze them, not to be sad, but to get more control about the future, because something is there keeping you back. You think you are less powerful than you are, because if you went through all those shit and you survived and you're here now with me in the present, then you should have that knowledge. You should have those certificates to never have encountered these kind of situations again, because you learned from it. But you forgot to learn from it because it was emotionally too painful. And I get that. But now you're in a space in life that you can revisit those spaces without getting emotionally off track. So do that, because it will make you a very strong person for 26 and give you great opportunities. So go for it. That's what I've got for you. I hope it really helped. So accurate. Oh, thank you. Yes, you deserve it, sweetie. You deserve it. You really deserve it. Shirley. I'm getting disarm the fear. Fear limits your potential. Release it and step into your power with confidence. It's all to do with your dreams. It's all to do with your life choices at this moment. It's all to do with your new career. All to do with everything. So good luck, sweetie. Good luck. I'm here sending you only energy to power you up, to feel love, to face life confident. Anything I need to hear right now? Yes, Liv, I'm doing oracle cards, so I'll pull an oracle card for you. Trust the lesson, not the pain. You weren't meant to stay hurt. The pain was the messenger. The wisdom is what you carry forward. So stop dwelling about the past. Stop being angry to the messenger, and start accepting that everything that came into your life, they were messengers with a message. So start getting those messages and stop being angry on the people or the circumstances, because they were not the real people. That's why you're not together yet. That's why you don't have the real thing. They were just messengers to tell you how to change your life, how to work on yourself to get what you need to get what you deserve. So do some self-love there and work on that. Thank you. You can't avoid this any longer. No, I can't. It's finally time. It's coming up, Shirley. It's coming up. You can't run away from it. Can I get a card? L. Of course, L. Let's see L. Release the root. You cannot fully heal what you're afraid to name. Trace the pain to its root and gently pull it loose from your field. I mean, yeah, can't say anything to add up on this card. It speaks for it. So L, good luck with that work. Isabel, thank you for the rose, Mel. Face the consequences. Your actions triple beyond the moment. Stand in your truth, accept what follows, and let it guide your growth. So just accept what is and what isn't, and just take that as reality and move on from that reality. That's what I've got for you. I hope it helps. Oh, I got another donation. Let's check. Nora, thank you for your donation, sweetie. Leonora, where are you, sweetie? Just let me know where you are, so I'll do straight your reading, because I still have a few minutes. Leonora, where are you? Let me know so I can do your VIP reading. Ah, Sophia, you want an oracle card? Of course, sweetie, you get an oracle card. And Love Marie as well. Okay, just a minute. Sophie, face the consequences. You have the same one. Your actions ripple beyond the moment. Stand in your truth, accept and follow, and let it guide your growth. That's Love Marie. Oh, no, that was Sophia. Sophia, this is your card. And then we have Love Marie. Ah, yeah. And Nora, I'll just do your reading in just a second. Let the truth set you free. Love Marie, speak the truth you've hidden. Your need, your fear, your regret. Freedom begins here. That's a beautiful one. And then we have Virgo Moon. Virgo Moon, you get an oracle card as well. Face your fears. Fear is a teacher, not a barrier. Face it head on and it will lose its power over you. Okay, I'm going to go straight to Nora's reading. Nora, where are you, sweetie? I'm going to do your reading. Pink roses, yes. I'll do your question after Nora's reading, okay? Mini reads are for free at random, no guarantee, sweeties. If you want a 5-minute read, then please get yourself on my VIP list, as Nora did. Those are guaranteed. There are a minimum of $10, €10, and you get a trade for that, okay? But I'll do your mini once I'm done with Nora, so just keep retyping your question. Nora, okay, your 5 minutes are starting. Will I meet my future husband soon? There is nothing I want more than to begin a family of my own. Okay, let's check. What's going on here? Okay, I can't say a timeline on finding your husband, because you decide which person you meet that is adequate to settle down with. Will you meet these kind of people? Yes, I do see that in your future, but at this moment, I don't think these people will choose you, and that's really important. So at this moment, I'm seeing that you want it really. This is the start. This is the reason. This is your number one manifestation, and that's what you want. But what I'm seeing is that you're still so young. If it has to do with relationship, it means you didn't live life. It's like you don't have life experience. And if you want to settle down with somebody and the quality that you want to attract and the lifestyle you want, you need to bring some some food to the table. I mean, this person needs to, it's like you have the age, but you're still very young. I don't know if you were raised very protective or your lifestyle is like you went for your career and you didn't really like took a chance. I feel like it's so kind, nice. And I'm getting the person you want. I do see that around April. At this moment will break your heart because you don't have enough essence to yourself. So it's really important, instead of playing it safe, to start living a bit. I mean, take a chance. Color your hair. I don't know, do something. I don't say that you need to color, but in the way I'm speaking, like get some get some experience, have some stories to tell, survive, you know? It's like take a backpack and go trekking somewhere, like in Thailand or something, or in Australia or whatever. I mean, it's like there's, it's also that you don't know yourself because you were always like staying in the lane, coloring in the drawing, like not there to get out. It's like you're all the time are being the perfect person, and maybe that gives you a lot of happiness to be perfect, but you're never perfect. And that's why I'm feeling that there is an extreme heavy energy, and I'm not a psycho, I'm not a doctor, but of anxiety. You have so much anxiety that you are incapable, if I'm really raw at this moment, and I'm saying it out of love, to live with somebody, to keep somebody, because they can't live with you because you want it your way, because otherwise you can't like cope, because you never lived differently. I mean, on your age, when you meet somebody, they have a life, they probably have a kid, or they have a past, or it's gonna be messy, and you have no mess. So you will have to cope with mess. And the problem is that you think your way is the way to be happiness, and you will like push on to survive because you don't know how to survive in mess, to make and shape that person as you see life and as you feel like life should be. And you will help that person and nurture that person how you think life should be, so they will love it, so they will forget the past or say goodbye to things that are too like all over the place for you. But that's not healthy. Life is a mess. Life is dirty. Life is messy. Life is chaotic. That's life. You're living a fairy tale. You're not living life. And the problem is, if you want this marriage and you want kids, then start embracing chaos. So your lifestyle needs to change. That's what I'm getting. Playing it safe, you'll also get married and you'll also have that picture perfect life, but it's gonna take a long time. Then you need to like really start dating and find somebody away from you, and be okay to move and find somebody with a religious background that believes that this is the way of life. But I think you will find ultimate happiness, Leonora, if you can just like throw off everything. So start embracing unknown, start embracing chaos, start getting dirty, start being you. That's what I've got. Hope it helps. Okay, that was a serious one. Didn't see that coming. Okay, hope it helps, sweetie. The oracle card I'm getting is clarity, joy, peace, cliff, love. Elevate your energy, and that's why then your energy will be elevated. Your energy determines your reality. lift your vibration and watch your world shift. Yeah, you need to stop declining and owning and controlling. You need to just let it happen and be a part of it and just control it by just using your energy. A bit of this, a bit of that. It's the same with children. I mean, you can't decide when you have a baby, it's gonna cry, it's gonna be awake at night, it's gonna eat when you need to be somewhere. You have two ways. You can be annoyed, you can like make that child, in my opinion, suffer by just letting it cry, or put it somewhere unsafe for them. That's why they cry, and not feed them when they need hunger, but because it's this hour, because it works for our world. Or you just accept, I'm a mother, and everybody just who loves me knows that I'm here for my kid, and whenever they need something, I'll be there. You'll have a better relationship with your kid. You'll have a better life, because when the baby sleeps, you sleep. You don't care if it's night or day. Your life will be so much more comfortable, and later you'll have a bond with your child that is so much more precious than doing it the right way, because there is no right way. So flexibility here for this kind of life, you need to start really grabbing it and training yourself and accepting it and getting some experiences behind your belt to be able to navigate that. Because I do see some good candidates coming, but they will not choose you, because they will think, yeah, but I come with so much shit, I'm going to make her sad. Or you will overplease them, hoping they will choose your side, and they will never do that, because that's boring. Once you're from the other side, you never go back. I know nobody that became chaotic and start living their life day by day, just in a spiritual meanings, as truthful as they can, just being with people that accept them who they are, going back to this fakeness. You don't. So it's 25, 26 is the year to break open and be the real you. Because when you're the real you, you'll attract the real people that belongs to you. Because now you're attracting those picture perfect, uncertain people. And it doesn't work. You're not happy. They're putting you down. They don't admire you. You should be admired, in my opinion, because you're an amazing person. So shake it off. Find your wild self and enjoy. And from that path, you will attract real love, real family, real everything. I do see the picket fences, the house, everything. But in a different mindset of life. Hope it helps, sweetie. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do Melina. Melina, you had a question. Does Kun want a relationship with me? Let's check, sweetie. No, I don't see that person wanting a relationship with you, because they are still going through their own trauma. They're not ready to commit. So I'm not seeing that, sweetie. If you want a relationship with that person, you will have to be a friend with them and help them heal and get through those difficult times. And then maybe when they're healed, they will still choose you. But then you'll have a different version of a person, because what you're seeing now is a person that is suffering. Okay, sweeties, I need to go to my private readings now, so I'm going to say goodbye. I'll be back live on Sunday at 12 p.m. GMT time or 1 p.m. GMT time, London time. So I hope to see you there. I thank you all for the gifts, the likes, the coffees, the everything. Hope to see you all on Sunday, and otherwise I'll be live again on Monday. Wish you all the best, sweeties. Bye-bye on TikTok. Bye, everybody. The same on YouTube. Thank you for everything. I'll be back on Sunday. Bye.